Hello, this is my presentation on data and engineering and creating charts. So to start out, I'm going to start out with the vertical bar chart, and I've created that for physics scores, for the biology scores, for the chemistry scores, and for the math scores. So to start with the vertical bar chart for the physics scores, the horizontal section of the bar chart represents the students' names. So Matt, Bob, Tom, Brad, Jenny, Maria, Jill, Josh are the students being evaluated for their physics scores, and the vertical side of the vertical bar chart is the score ranges from 0 to 100. So as you can see, goes from 0 all the way to 100 and goes up by 20 in increments. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And the higher the lower or lower the bar, the higher the lower the score. So this means that the higher the height of the bar is, meaning that the higher the physics score is for that particular student. So to give an example, Bob has the highest bar height, comparing to Josh has the lowest bar height, so meaning that Bob has the highest score out of his classmates on the physics scores, and Josh has the lowest score out of his classmates in terms of the physics scores due to the bar being the lowest. And also, if you take a look at the scores on the vertical, you can trace the scores all the way to the tip of the bar to see the scores for each student. For example, Bob is at about 90 because that's the closest that the bar height uh, lines up to. So for the biology scores, it's laid out the exact same way with all the students on the horizontal and the scores on the vertical. These are the chemistry scores laid out the exact same way as well for the same students, and these are the math scores laid out the exact same way as well for the same students. And this is the pie chart. So each color represents a specific student, or a certain student. So there's a legend on the right side, and each color represents a specific student. So Matt is the dark blue, Bob is the red, Tom is the green, and the bigger, the smaller the slice is in the pie chart, meaning the bigger or smaller the score is for that particular student. So to give an example, Jenny is the light blue and Matt is the dark blue. So Jenny for the light blue is smaller, the slice is smaller than Matt, which is the dark blue, and Matt has a bigger slice, meaning that Matt scores are higher than Jenny in math, in terms of the math. And this is the biology scores, and this is the physics scores, and this is the chemistry scores. So this is the pie charts. This is the line chart. So the horizontal are the students' names. So Matt, Bob, Tom, Brad, Jenny, Maria, Jill are the students' names. The vertical is the scores, ranging from 0 to 100. And the higher or lower the slope, meaning the higher the lower the student score. So what this means is that the higher the slope, meaning the higher the student's score is, and the lower the slope, meaning that the lower the student score is. So to give an example, Matt has the highest in terms of the physics, and Jill has the lowest in terms of the physics. So it shows that through having a higher slope. And these are the math scores, and these are the biology scores. These are the chemistry scores for the line charts. And this is the horizontal bar chart. So the horizontal are the scores of the students. So ranging from 0 to 100 are the scores, and the vertical are the students. The higher the bar is, meaning the higher the student score is, and the shorter the bar is, meaning the lower the student score is. And as you can see, Bob has the highest math score here because he has the tallest bar, and Matt has the lowest. And the shortest bar goes to the student with the lowest math score. And these are the physics scores, and these are the chemistry scores, and these are the biology scores laid out in the same way as the math as this horizontal bar chart here. And this is the end of my presentation. Thank you.